What a way to start week 4 in the Canadian Football League. Sun shining down on a sold-out Princess Auto Stadium as the Bombers get set to welcome the Elks to town. Winnipeg rolls in after back-to-back victories, and we are ready to get Canada Day weekend in the CFL underway. There we go. Castillo will get us started. Smith takes it at the 22, back to the 30, and he's tripped up, and that is where Edmonton will go to work. Hallett with the special teams tackle. Yeah, more on him coming up a little bit later in the quarter. Here's Ford. Down the field, wide open. Arkell Smith takes it at the 40. Down to the 35-30 before he's eventually tripped up. Parker and Michael Griffin, I believe. On the ground again. Rankin with a big hole. Made one man miss. Tripped up just inside the 20, and that'll be a first down. First down from the Winnipeg 19. They'll toss it back. Julian Grant takes it to the 20, down to the 15, 10, puts on the brakes, and is tracked down from behind. A little creativity. Cody Fajardo into the game. Couple of touchdowns in this situation already this year. Trying to push it ahead, reaching out. And we wait for the ruling. Stopped.
They're saying no.
Short.
After review, the ruling on the field is overturned. We have a touchdown.
Cody Fajardo's third touchdown of the year caps off a 6-play, 65-yard drive that took just over 4 minutes for Edmonton and ends in a major.
American football, you're going to make a lot of tackles at the safety spot. He played both strong and free.
2nd and 10 here. Collaros down the field. Is hauled in just inside. But he's already up there. Collaros over the middle. He's got Schoen. And Schoen's inside the 10. First down, Winnipeg, as they march on looking for a response. This quarterback, Collaros, is going to be throwing here towards Dembski. Touchdown, Nick Dembski. The Bombers bounce back. His third of the season. And the streak continues for Nick.
Dembski was a game day decision, meaning that Michael O'Shea was going to decide today with the training staff, had a bit of an ankle injury as to whether or not he could even go in this one. With that streak on the line, he wanted to make sure he was out there. He looked good in warm-up. They let him dress.
1st and 10 at the 48 for Edmonton. Ford fakes the handoff, turns. Far side, Dunbar coming back to the ball. He's got it. He's going to turn. He hangs on, and he takes it down inside the 40. That's a good run. That's a good run. 3 to the left, 3 to the right. Julian Grant's got it, trying to push ahead because they're trying to make up those penalty yards. They won't get there for the first down. So Blanchard looking for a 4-point lead. And that one is up, and it is through, no problem. Edmonton puts points on the board. Winnipeg, of course, starting on their 40 here. Collaros gets it out to Dembski. Made one man miss, now another. Dembski up to the 50. And that first down earned by Nick Dembski as a couple
Yards over 1,000.
He's in the slot to the left of Collaros here. He wants a deep shot instead. Lays it over. We fall to the end zone. Touchdown, Winnipeg. Carrick Wheatfall does it again. 2nd touchdown of the season, and the Bombers go on top.
You can't throw it any better. This is Zach Collaros on the money, and Wheatfall does not break stride. He's going down the rail, doesn't break stride. The ball falls right into his hands. Almost, there's no chance of defending that. And I don't know if you can cover it any better. Bynum's in a press coverage position here, man-to-man at the top of the screen on Wheatfall. He's running right in his hip pocket. He looks like he may be getting a ball call even from a teammate in Cordell Jackson over the top. So he knew the ball was coming, but that ball was thrown with such great accuracy. Wheatfall didn't break stride, dropped in his hands.
Color coordination? That seems weird. Empty backfield for Zach. Down the field. Dembski! How did he do that? Oh, Dembski's ridiculous! He hauls it in, and he takes it home! Touchdown, Winnipeg! Spectacular stuff!
Take a look at the defense. Metier goes to cover down on Dalton Schoen, so it's a double team to that side. That's the indicator for Zach Collaros that He's got a one-on-one on the deep route to Nick Dembski, and he'll take that. He doesn't even look at who's trying to cover him. He'll take that matchup no matter who it is. Zach Collaros throws it up there, and you're right. How does he win that battle? We've asked that a bunch throughout his career, haven't we?
He's been doing it for a long time. Last 3 drives for Winnipeg, 3 touchdown passes. Collaros has touchdown passes on 3 of his last 5 completions. Babel waits just outside his own 45. Better kick this time from Grace. Babel bobbles it. It's sitting there. Edmonton's going to scoop it up. And how about that for a turn in momentum? Bonhomme's got it. Well, the rookie out of Minnesota State, Trey Vavel, has shown some good bursts. Winnipeg 45. Rankin slides out in the slot to the right of Ford. Trey looking around, finds his running back Rankin. First down. Ball pops out. Winnipeg's on it. And just like that, Edmonton gives it back.
And it was Cramdy who was in charge of trying to cover Rankin out of the backfield to the left of your screen. Rankin beats him up while Trey Ford buys more time. Then Cramdy comes up and strips it.
Now has an opportunity to continue to do the job here. On the ground, pushing it ahead. First down. He's at the top of your screen. Collaros gets it away. Weak fall again. And Winnipeg works from the Edmonton 53. Collaros with time again. Down the middle, yes, Schoen. And a tackle made at the last second. Schoen had something cooking there, didn't he? Looking for a 13-point cushion. No mistake this time, right down the middle. That'll do it. Right up the middle. First down, up to midfield, Javon Leak from the 54. Winnipeg brings a bit of heat forward, gets it away. Dunbar pulls it in. Oh, he was not going to allow that one. 3 options out to the left for Ford. That's where he's going to go, to the 40. And that'll be another first down. But they want more. They need more here. Ford gets it away again. Dunbar hangs on, taken down by Griffin. And he does make good on it. 10-point game at the half. Botters tracking him down from behind after the slide. Ford, deep drop, wide open. It's Julian Grant again, and he's got it. Down to the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Redemption. Julian Grant takes it to the end zone, and Edmonton strikes early.
Boy, they needed that coming out of the halftime dressing room. Little pep talk from Mark Killam. Blitz coming. Again, Tony Jones on the blitz. Linebackers trying to add some pressure with Kyrie Wilson. A bust in the back end, which you do not see on the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. Trey Ford found it and beat him.
First and 10 on the Winnipeg 38. Ford pump fake. In trouble, trying to get away. No, they'll take him down again. Kyrie Wilson at the 50 with the sack of Trey Ford. That's all they send. Ford gets it away. Arkell Smith inside the 40, inside the 35. Cody Grace to hold. Blanchard puts it up, and he puts it through. And we are tied at 23. Come. Bombers bring heat out to Mathis. Intercepted. Taken away at the 25. Bonds. Terrell Bonds with the takeaway.
After review, the ruling on the field is overturned to an incomplete pass. It's third down, Edmonton.
Elks dodge a bullet here late in the third quarter.
Big time.
Cody Grace hangs one up there. Babel just inside the 20, made one man miss, find a little bit of room on the near side, and then he was taken down. Broderick was there and made sure he could go no further. With the special teams tackle, Collaros wants to throw here. Near sideline, Cassius goes up and gets it. Tracked down from behind by Metier, but the Bombers are in business.
Cordell Jackson can't believe it.
30-yarder just inside the left hash. And Winnipeg goes on top. Peterson in there now. Zach's going to be throwing on first down. Shown wide open far side. Steps out of bounds after picking up the first down and a little bit more. 300-yard game for Collaros. Gets this one away. Down the middle, almost intercepted. Metier went after it. Flag back by the quarterback. And what's this?
Roughing the passer, Edmonton number 3. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
I know what to do against Collaros when he's on here. Gets it away quickly, Shown, cuts it back, first down Winnipeg. Managed to escape from the first tackler, and he's got the ball working from the Edmonton 46. This time in the belly of his back, big hole for Peterson. Looks like another Winnipeg first down.
That's the formula. Trying to get a play in quick before.
Straight ahead again, takes it down inside the 20. Collaros waits. Now he takes it. Edmonton does bring a blitz. Collaros trying to get it away. Scrambles, and now he's going to take off his own. Collaros to the end zone. He's got it. How about that from Zach? Does it himself.
It was full blitz with Niles Morgan hanging as a spy, and Zach Collaros in open field makes a miss. His third touchdown in the last decade, and he beats one of the top tackling linebackers in the league in Niles Morgan. Go ahead and run, and I'll show you Niles Morgan. Not yet. He's coming to the left of your screen, and he overruns Zach here and opens up that hole. That is a nice move in the open field on one of the top linebackers and tackling in the league. And he wasn't stopping. He wasn't hook sliding on the 3-yard line. He knows how important that was with the time left on the clock to get to 2 possessions.
Let's see if they can get a stop here. They're going to bring some pressure. Collaros gets it away. Shown has it, and he's got a first down. Tackled by Bynum. 1st and 10 for Collaros. He'll hand it off right up the middle. Another first down as Peterson takes it down to the 35.
Bad decisions.
A little ill-advised.
Yeah.
Here's Peterson again, and he continues to march down. Not an easy schedule. I mean, with that being said.
And then everyone will say, okay, let's give him more time.
Castillo strokes another one through. And Winnipeg on top by 13. But in the 4th quarter, first downs are 11-0. Winnipeg. Ford in trouble. It's Willie, and he throws him down. 75th sack in the career of Willie Jefferson.
Down at the bottom of your screen now. Can you get another?
Ford gets this one away. That is caught, and it will be a first down as he goes back to Julian Grant. Ford steps up. He's going to send one to the end zone. Dunbar can't get there. And that is going to do it. Bombers by 13 when it's all said and done.
And Zach Collaros put together the drives he needed in the 4th quarter. After 3 quarters it was tied, he put together 2 scoring drives in the 4th quarter, 11 first downs. And Mark Killam still trying to find an answer.